Hey everybody, I just wanted to come on and say two things today. I wanted to thank Matt Kubler, just a really great guy doing a lot of great things. I spoke on his podcast a little bit about what I do and what I'm trying to do to affect change in kids' lives and families' lives. I want to thank him very much for allowing me to come on. It's 2 Dates and a Dash podcast. Check it out. I'm episode 48. I'd love for you to join his podcast. He's got a lot of great people that come on that show. Also want to talk about one of the posts I made the other day, which was about behaviors and patterns. So we develop patterns and then they develop into behaviors. So I want to talk a little bit today about parents, about what can I do to change these behaviors that my kids are doing. But I want to caution you. Just because we deem these as a behavior that's not good, we need to take ourselves out of our shoes, put our shoes into our kids, and find out why they're doing these behaviors before you want to make a change. Now, this could be as simple as my son or my daughter is always crying and whining until they get everything they want. Well, that's a behavior that you can change. So the way to change that behavior, and I won't tell you what will work for your son or daughter, but what I will tell you is that to change that behavior and pattern, you have to associate enough pain in their life right now and enough pain in their life in the future in order for them to change that behavior and you instill new patterns into them. So this could be as simple as, God, my son or my daughter just keeps crying and whining about everything until I come and do what I need them to do. This could be simple. What can I do? And you keep stepping it up more and more until you find what works for that son or daughter. What can I do to get my son or daughter to stop crying? Well, create an instant impact in their lives, shocking them, not negatively, but shocking them enough to realize that if they continue this behavior, this is going to be the consequence for it. So you leverage them to change their behavior and instill in them new patterns which will develop a new behavior for them. So just remember, you keep stepping up what will work until you find what works. That's when the leverage will begin, and that's when you will see the change in your son or daughter. Remember, trade expectations for appreciations, and your life will start to transform.